Welcome back to Gear Shift Hobby, your ultimate destination for in-depth motorcycle reviews, riding impressions, and all things two wheels. Today, we're diving into a bike that's been turning heads and setting benchmarks in the naked Streetfighter category, the all-new 2025 KTM 390 Duke. This third-generation Duke has arrived with a fresh design, updated performance features, and smarter electronics, making it one of the most exciting bikes in its segment. Whether you're a city commuter, a weekend canyon carver, or someone stepping up from a smaller displacement bike, the 390 Duke promises a thrilling experience wrapped in aggressive styling. Let's break it down feature by feature, performance aspect by performance aspect, so you know exactly why this bike has the industry buzzing. The 2025 KTM 390 Duke isn't just an update, it's a full-on evolution. At its heart is a new 399cc liquid-cooled, single-cylinder DOC engine producing around 44 horsepower and 39 Nm of torque, offering a perfect balance between nimbleness and power. KTM has tuned it to meet Euro 5+ emissions while still maintaining its trademark punchy mid-range and high-revving character. The bike now features a new steel trellis frame combined with an aluminum subframe, which improves stiffness and weight distribution for sharper handling. One of the biggest upgrades for 2025 is the inclusion of a 5-inch TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity and turn-by-turn plus navigation, allowing riders to access calls, music, and maps seamlessly. KTM's ride modes Street, Rain, and Track let you tailor the bike's throttle response and traction control to your riding style and conditions. Add in Supermoto ABS for rear-wheel slide control, and you've got one of the most feature-packed motorcycles in the sub-500cc category. On the road, the new 390 Duke continues its reputation as the hooligan king of the lightweight naked class. The extra displacement over the previous 373cc engine delivers slightly more grunt in the mid-range, making city overtakes smoother and highway cruising more comfortable. The 6-speed gearbox paired with the bi-directional quickshifter plus ensures slick gear changes, whether you're upshifting hard out of a corner or blipping downshifts into a tight bend. Suspension duties are handled by WP Apex 43mm USD forks up front and a WP Apex monoshock at the rear, both adjustable for preload, and in the case of the front, for compression and rebound. This adjustability means you can fine-tune your ride for comfort on daily commutes or stiffness for aggressive weekend rides. Braking performance is equally impressive, with a 320mm front disc with a radial-mounted caliper and a 240mm rear disc, both assisted by Bosch dual-channel ABS with cornering function. Out on twisty roads, the 390 Duke feels agile and responsive, the kind of bike that makes you want to take the long way home. At just around 171 kilograms dry weight, it's light enough for new riders but still offers the stability and feedback experienced riders demand. KTM has given the 2025 390 Duke a sharper, more muscular design that's heavily inspired by its bigger siblings, the 890 Duke R and 1290 Super Duke R. The new LED headlight setup with DRL strips looks aggressive and futuristic, while the revised tank shrouds and extended radiator covers give it a bigger, more planted stance. The new split-seat design not only looks sportier but also offers improved comfort for both rider and pillion. Color options for 2025 include electronic orange and Atlantic blue, both featuring KTM signature contrasting graphics. The finish quality has improved with better paint durability and more refined welds on the frame. Even the mirrors, levers, and switchgear feel more premium compared to the outgoing model. The tech package is where KTM has really stepped up its game. The new ride-by-wire throttle ensures precise engine response, while the traction control system adjusts power delivery based on wheel slip. The track mode unlocks a lap timer and allows you to disable traction control entirely for wheelies and more aggressive riding, perfect for controlled environments like track days. The TFT screen is bright and easy to read even in direct sunlight, and the intuitive menu navigation means you spend less time fiddling with buttons and more time riding. KTM's Supermoto ABS setting disengages rear ABS, letting skilled riders slide the back end for sharper corner entries. The addition of Bluetooth-based KTM MyRide turns the bike into a connected machine, giving you music controls, navigation prompts, and caller ID right on your dash. Despite its sporty nature, the 2025 390 Duke is surprisingly practical. The seat height sits at 820 mm, which is approachable for riders of various heights, and the slightly forward-leaning riding position offers a balance between sportiness and comfort. Heat management has improved thanks to revised radiator shrouds that deflect hot air away from the rider's legs, a small but important upgrade for city riders. Fuel efficiency is respectable for its class, averaging around 27 to 30 km/L, meaning you can expect a decent range from its 15-liter fuel tank. In terms of pricing, the 2025 KTM 390 Duke comes in at approximately $6,000 in global markets, with slight variations depending on region and taxes. For riders in South Asia, Europe, and Southeast Asia, the bike is competitively priced against rivals like the BMW G310R, Honda CB300R, and Yamaha Moto 3. What sets it apart is the combination of high-end components, electronics, and aggressive styling at a price point that's still attainable for many enthusiasts. What makes the 2025 KTM 390 Duke stand out? First, it's the power-to-weight ratio. Very few bikes in its class deliver this much punch in such a lightweight package. Second, the electronics package is unmatched in the segment, giving riders access to features usually reserved for larger, more expensive bikes. Third, the design language screams premium performance, making it look like a scaled-down version of KTM's flagship Streetfighters. And finally, it's the bike's personality: a playful, aggressive, and always ready to put a smile on your face. The 2025 KTM 390 Duke is more than just a beginner-friendly naked bike. It's a versatile machine that caters to a wide range of riders. From daily commutes to weekend canyon runs and even occasional track days, it delivers excitement without compromising on practicality. KTM has managed to refine the Duke's wild nature without diluting the fun factor, making this one of the most well-rounded offerings in its category. So, if you're looking for a motorcycle that blends cutting-edge tech, sharp design, and thrilling performance into an affordable package, the new 390 Duke deserves a top spot on your short list.